Hey guys, and welcome to Bullshit Games. I'm Andrew, also known as Lich Lord, and today I'm going to be updating you on the current state of affairs in the book Cantina, which is where I do book reviews and book discussions, things of that nature. And first I'll start off by saying that I realize I have not done one of these in a really long time, and that is because I got extremely busy at school, and I will apologize for that. I major in English and history, so you can only imagine that my reading list is extremely huge. So let's just say that my semester was pretty much spent reading that stuff, and when it got to the time where I had free time to read, I just didn't want to read it all, and I ended up watching movies or playing video games or something of that nature. But yeah, that's why I haven't had one. But now that it is almost finals, my final exams are next week, and then after that I have a month off between semesters. I'm planning on reading a lot. In fact, I've already started reading one book, which I'm going to tell you about here in a minute. And I have probably about 5 books I want to hopefully cover over break, and then hopefully I'll be able to continue into next semester and bring you more videos as the semester goes on. But I don't know how busy I'm going to be next semester, so yeah, there might be the same thing where I'll just take a break from a little bit and then I'll start up during the summer. Hopefully I'll be able to continue. And if you can't notice right now, yeah, it's cold. You can actually see my breath. It's cold in the pool shed, but it's okay. We just got up here and our heater is starting to warm the place up. But anyways, I just want to kind of give you an update on the books I'm going to be covering over break, and I'll start. First one I want to try to cover, hopefully, is Frank Herbert's Dune, a science fiction classic. Great book. I read this, I want to say about probably like 2 years ago now, and I really enjoyed it. I only read the first 2. I have not read the third one. I think there's 5 or 6 altogether. I haven't read the other ones, but I've read the first 2. But I hope to be reviewing / discussing this at some point over the break. The second one is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, which you can tell, this is a huge book. I think it's close to like 1,200 pages long. Let me check here quick. Yeah, it's about 1,000 pages long. It's a very big book. I would have just done a discussion of this tonight, but it was about 2 years ago when I read this book, and I kind of want to update my memory on it before I go into a discussion / review. But it's an awesome book. It's if you don't know anything else about Brandon Sanderson, he finished the Wheel of Time series. He wrote the Mistborn trilogy, and he wrote a few other standalone novels, Elantris and Warbreaker, just 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. And this is kind of the beginning of his saga, of his epic saga. There's kind of a thing going on right now where there are a lot of fantasy writers, especially, who will write like 8 or 9 books in a series and have a saga. In some cases, like the Wheel of Time, they'll have 14 books, and yeah, and this is kind of the start. I think there's going to be 9 in this series. The second one's coming out pretty soon, I think, and it's going to... I'm not exactly sure what the title is. Something of Radiance, but I'll of course, I'll probably eventually do a review on that as well. Yeah, you can look forward to seeing a review. This one coming up soon. This is the one I'm actually reading right now, which I'm really enjoying. It is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. It is the sequel to Name of the Wind, which is also written by Rothfuss, of course. I really, really enjoyed Name of the Wind, and I'm really enjoying this one so far. I don't know if I'd say that I am enjoying this one more than I enjoyed the first one, but so far I like it equally, if not better. I don't know. There are probably a lot of people who disagree with that, but I'm only halfway through, so I don't know what the second half has to offer. But I really like it so far, and I look forward to doing a discussion / review on this book. And the last one, and I've been wanting to do something on Tolkien for a while, and I thought this would be a good one. I mean, everybody and their brother and their mother and their sisters and their entire extended family has probably read The Hobbit at this point. And it's a blockbuster movie. Everybody has at least heard of The Hobbit, and a lot of people have read the book. And it's always been one of my absolute favorites. I think the first time I read it, I was probably like 14 maybe, and I've probably read it 7 or 8 times since that first time I've read it. But this is the annotated Hobbit, which is a really cool version. It has annotations throughout the whole thing. And if you are interested in Tolkien or some of the where he got some of the ideas for the book and things like that, it's really cool. I really enjoyed it. I usually don't like annotated copies of books because sometimes it distracts you from the story a little bit. But I mean, after you've read a book 8 times, you can take the time to read through it again and read the annotations. But I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to reviewing that one as well. But that's it for tonight. I just wanted to do a quick update on the state of affairs here, and give you an idea of what I'm going to be doing in the future with the book Cantina and book reviews and book discussions in general. Hopefully I'll be able to continue into next semester, but I don't know how busy I'm going to get. How crazy. It's got kind of crazy around the end of the semester, I won't lie. But luckily now I've been able to read some fantasy and kind of, not have to read stuff for school, which is just nice, and I look forward to jumping back into these book reviews with haste. So thanks, like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoy these, and hopefully I will see you next time.